Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I begin my usual intro, can I just say how relieved I am to finally finish this piece? So, originally, this was supposed to be a passion project, the type where you get inspired with an idea or concept, and I just had to paint it. I used to be an avid reader with an extensive book collection, and I love the smell of old books. Apparently, as books degrade over time, they give off organic volatile compounds, which in turn produces a fragrance with a hint of vanilla that appeals to readers. That aside, the scent of old books also bring a warm, fuzzy feeling. It is a remembrance of the past, and a comforting one because it reminds us of being warm, curled up, and relaxed. Well, for today's painting, I changed the theme many times. I don't talk much about my Catholic faith online, but God is amazing. If it's not for my Father in heaven, who knows where I'd be today? So there's this beautifully written book which is called A Thousand Praises, where it's a compilation of all the Bible verses of God's promises. I was quite inspired to write it all down on the strewn papers painted on the canvas. But somehow this verse was nagging at me at the back of my mind. Matthew chapter 6 verse 5 to 6. And when you pray, do not be like the hypocrites, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and on the street corners to be seen by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you pray, go into your room, close the door, and pray to your Father who is unseen. Then your Father who sees what is done in secret will reward you. And then it didn't feel right. After all, my channel is monetized, even though it'll probably be just a couple of cents, but my conscience started to clash with my capitalistic nature. Hence, I've decided to forgo that. Maybe on another piece off camera. In the end, I settled for excerpts from Pride and Prejudice. I've always been a fan of Jane Austen and her writing, but that doesn't mean I'm a literature snob. In my much younger days before I turned into a cynic, I was a serial romance novel reader. Historical, modern, chick lit, all the genres, from well-written to the trashier ones. I've had a huge collection of it all. That's until I find out how detrimental these novels are to a woman's psyche on unrealistic expectations, so it's more of a guilty pleasure once in a blue moon these days. For today's piece, I intend to keep it classy, hence Austen it is. Now that I've spoken about the backstory of this painting, it is time for me to rant. I did not think this through because I have not physically written in a long time with a pen or pencil, what more with the paintbrush, and my handwriting really isn't the best in the world. Comparable to a doctor's scribble, if I'm being completely honest. Perhaps I should have taken some calligraphy lessons beforehand. It was a nightmare. To top it off, I wasn't satisfied with the color of the paper. I wanted a slightly rustic look, so it took a while to get the right shade. And don't even get me started on all the lines I drew with the chalk. But all in all, despite my complaints about the tedious process, I actually quite like this piece. As usual, I added a couple of Easter eggs inside for a personal touch. I get little kicks out of adding secrets inside every painting. Modern day Da Vinci? An imposter for sure, but I'm pretty certain I'm the only one who can decode this for now. However, I must admit, there are a couple of viewers with pretty sharp eyes. You know who you are. Anyway, I hope you like this painting. Hence, without further ado, let's begin.
To me this way, it's making me cry every time you give your love to me this way, saying you wait for me to stay. You give your love to me this way, maybe I change for you someday, but I can't help the way I feel. Wish I was good, wish that I could, but I can't help the way I feel. drinking a Slurpee in a peach baseball cap, falling in my lap. You were so thirsty, thirsty. You whispered your lip when you feel it up as we move slowly. In a peach baseball cap, it's dust under the rock. Closing your jewelry, jewelry. Saw you on the side of the road. I could see you walking slow, drinking it Slurpee. Saw you on the side of the road. I could see you walking slow, drinking it Slurpee, Slurpee. In a peach baseball cap, falling in my lap. You were so thirsty. Drinking a Slurpee in a peach baseball cap, falling in my lap. You were so thirsty, thirsty. In a peach baseball cap, falling in my lap. You were so thirsty. Saw you on the side of the road. I could see you walking slow, drinking a Slurpee, Slurpee. In a peach baseball cap, falling in my lap. You were so thirsty, thirsty. Sitting down in the restaurant, waiting for the child.